Is this on? I've never done this before. Oh, I see myself. Okay, it's the first time I'm doing this, so I'm new to this, and this is great. Here we go. Alright, this semester I'm taking a theory, criticism, and aesthetics class, and the theory of structuralism was introduced today. The theory seems likable, even comforting. Structuralism began in France in the 1950s and 1960s. Many French theorists from multiple platforms became a part of structuralism, including, but not limited to, the following. Fernandez de Saussure, the linguist, the founder of structuralist thought. Roman Jacobson, the structuralist linguist. Claude Lévi-Strauss, the anthropologist. Roland Barthes, the cultural critic. And Jacques Lacan, the psychoanalyst who developed the self and other theory. Oh, wow. Never considered video documenting before. It really is a more technologically advanced diary. I really needed this sort of thing in my teenage years. Well, any type of teenager needs a structured lifestyle, you know. Only sleep until 10, wake up at 7, eat the biggest meal of the day, breakfast, and then ride the bus to school. That sets up a universal structure for all straight-A students. Hello again. This is the 8th time I'm doing this, and I've been thinking a lot about what structuralism is and means, and have concluded that I'm doubtful of structuralist theory. At first, all of my problems were seemed to be solved, but then the more and more I considered the particularities of things, such as perspective and historical shifts throughout time, the more holes I saw in structuralist theories. Structuralism is ignorant to history, and the reader, if structuralists think about their truths or theories are true for every single person in the world that is living currently, has lived or is not living yet. Especially since most structuralist theories are constructed by individuals in an individual moment in time, just like I am right now. The meanings of things are not stable and never have been. Imagine if all of our computers stopped working and all of our books and other printed materials disappeared tomorrow. We would need to reconstruct our language. Gosh. How truthful and helpful are my theories in the world if they're coming from my head, from my singular perspective?
Post-Structuralism was introduced today in my theory class, 2 weeks after structuralism. Two weeks. Why the long, antagonizing wait? This version of me, influenced by post-structuralist thought, has been lying dormant for quite some time. It is fitting that it surfaces right now. Come to think of it, even I never followed the standard A student structure to success, because it does not exist. A standard universal set of rules that guarantees straight A's does not exist. I always laughed at guidebooks and health-conscious classes that I was forced to take in school, because they only gave me a very shallow, universal view of health. A health book, published God knows when, cannot accurately tell me the lifestyle that works for me.
I always laughed at
1.
books.
It is outdated. 2. The book has no clue what career and lifestyle I aim to pursue. And
That I was forced to take in school.
The thought just got stolen from me. Stolen. Plotting media.
Stolen by the media.
They're just waiting around to get me. To get my family. Yeah. Go ahead, scheming media. Try your best. Back to my third point.
Health book published.
Breakfast.
God knows.
It cannot be the largest meal for some people. Some people cannot handle large amounts of food when they freshly awaken like the standard A student can. In fact, some people can never handle large amounts of food at one time. Structure can be so disgusting. So sure, yeah, you linguist pig. Thanks a lot for promoting the positive for few, yet alienating for many attributes of structures.
The thought just got stolen from... Yet, the structures need to exist in order for the structures to be then deconstructed.
Derrida, the founder of deconstruction, the theory into coding cultural truths in order to understand why and how they came to exist. Derrida has the right idea. Good point. Blah, 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 blah. Through my individual mind and other individual minds, theories can exist or remain in culture, even if the current structures do not support them. They have the ability to lie dormant, like a virus, till the time is ripe. Theories can be passed down from generation to generation, almost away, in a way, from gene to gene, yet not.
Ironically, the passing down of information is a structure, not even touching upon genes.
Hey, where did you come from, you and your science?
I have returned to my body in order to reclaim it. It was only mine to begin with.
Stay away! You're such a parasite. Human beings, particularly their minds, change over time. You should know that. Relax. The new you, me, is here to stay.
But...
You've matured out of your limited structuralist self. Think of it as a metamorphosis from a pathetic caterpillar to an agile butterfly. You've boxed yourself in order to fight your way out.
I am claiming this mind back into my possession.
No. No, no, no! I have no desire to be her. I have no desire. No. She even shits in a predetermined, structured way. Is the way you decide the world should shit the ground universal truth of your lifetime?
She looks repulsive and acts in an explosive manner. How downsizing to womankind.
Downsizing of women? You downsize yourself by being obedient, innocent, and hyper-organized. Look at what you choose to wear. Do you feel comfortable in what you are wearing and content with the frenzied upkeep of your artificial hair? Come on, we all know that your hair is not naturally straight. Do you only wear what you are wearing to seek attention from possible mates, regardless of gender, or just to attract men? Where in the world does self-expression fit into all of this, if at all? You further the feminine stereotype of your precious gender structure.
Excuse me if you have not noticed, but gender has been around since the beginning of humankind.
Gender structures have not been around for that long.
Tread carefully.
My point exactly!
Ah, you!
Tread carefully! You are about to mess up your gender structure. Women naturally need never to get angry and never have a counter argument or theoretical thoughts from men's or other women's thoughts. Am I correct? Am I correct? Am I correct?
Shut up.
No, thank you.
I do not have time for this.
Do you know every single human being in the world? Do you know every single human being in the world? Do you know every single human being in the world?
Do you know every single human?
Does everyone believe and follow your theories of these cross-cultural set structures of everything, from language to science to education, to class struggles, to feminist struggles, to mass-produced item distribution, and everything in between? I cannot believe it. She is really gone. She has disappeared. Goodbye, structuralist me. Time to deconstruct more of your life truths. This can take the rest of my lifetime to think through. Yippee! In the end, there can be no ultimate truth, because truth can only exist by virtue of difference. It can't be absolute or universal, because it can't be outside time and space, which are both essential to the creation of meaning. Any truth is therefore contingent, relational, and partial.
Oh my gosh, I left this on.